Are you tired of using the same weapon over and over again for a plus 30% damage boost? Well, now you can get a brand new plus 30% damage boost weapon. In fact, 2, and they're color customizable so they can fit in with the rest of your set. It's a little bit harder to get than the Blade of Abezeth, but it's definitely worth it when you get it. They both have the exact same requirements, so you can get them both the same way. The first item you need is the Enchanted Shadowflame Firebender, which is this weapon over here. The first item you can get from the war chest, and this is completely free. Here you go and you buy it. The next item is the Refulgent Flamberg. You get the Refulgent Flamberg as a drop from killing any of these enemies over here, or there you go. You can get it from killing the Shadowflame soldiers. They drop the Refulgent Flamberg. Sorry, not these ones. The Shadowflame soldiers. And the final item is the Elemental Embers. These are really easy to get. You can get them from churning in war medals and mega medals, which of course you can get from killing 5 of these enemies, or 3 for the mega medal. And we'll turn in our war medals. And there we go, we already have an Elemental Ember now. Let's just see, there you go, these are Elemental Embers. Now we have this weapon, we can move on to the second item. Next we'll need the Enchanted Shadowflame Great Harp. And the Great Harp is over here. To get this, the first item we'll need is the Shadowflame Great Harp. And you can get that from the war chest, once again, completely free. And the next item you'll need is the Vulcan Great Harp. You can get the Vulcan Great Harp by killing the Shadowfire Onslaughts multiple times. They will drop it eventually if you kill them enough times. And finally, you'll need the Elemental Embers. You need 50 Elemental Embers, and I already showed you how to get them. Just turn in the war medals and you'll get the Embers. So the next item you'll need is the Shadow of Malgor. The Shadow of Malgor is a cape over here. And to get the Shadow of Malgor you need these 2 armors, Infernus Guardian and Shadowflame Firebender, which are over here. To get the Infernus Guardian you need Elemental Embers and Burnt Cinders. You can get the Embers from war medals, and you can get the Burnt Cinders from defeating the boss in this area. To defeat the boss in the area, you need to walk down here. You keep going down a couple of rooms until you reach the boss. I'll quickly cut to when I reach the boss. Okay, so here is the boss. You need to accept the quest from Galanoth, Shadowclaw, which gives you Burnt Cinder when you defeat the boss. And to get the next armor, the Shadowflame Firebender, you need 15 Seared Ashes. To get Seared Ashes, you need to kill the other boss in the room. So you go down a couple of rooms until you reach the next boss. I'll cut to when I reach him. Okay, here we are. When you defeat the Shadowflame Phaedra, it drops Seared Ashes. I think it has a 100% drop rate, so it should be pretty easy. And once you get both of these armors, you can then get the Shadow of Malgor, but you'll also need 20 more Burnt Cinders and 20 more Seared Ashes. Next, you'll need 175 more Elemental Embers from the war medals, 200 Burnt Cinders from defeating the boss earlier, and 200 Seared Ashes from defeating this boss, and you'll finally have the weapon. It's kind of a long farm, but it really is worth it because you finally get a unique weapon and you don't have to carry around the exact same weapon anymore, like this. So anyway, I hope the video was useful. Subscribe and like, and thanks for watching.